I grew up in them Newport flats. I get love in them Newport flats. There's plenty drugs in them Newport flats. No one gives a fuck in them Newport flats. I grew up in them Newport flats. I get love in them Newport flats. There's plenty drugs in them Newport flats. No one gives a fuck in them Newport flats. 3025, yeah, I love my ends. Newport ain't north till I'm fucking dead. I never went to school, I was chasing fiends. Learnt math selling crack up on Mason Street. I wasn't playing games, I was breaking safes. All the way from Point Cook down to Taylor's Lakes. I know plenty dudes that'll let us shoot, but loose lips sink ships and I ain't saying names. Newport flats ain't safe at night. You don't wanna take a wrong turn down Maple Drive. Get caught slipping, then pay the price. No CCTV to save your life. I don't give a fuck if you say you're hard. My fam will smash your whole crew like they're made of glass. My young gun will dump you, break your heart. They gassed up, leave you stabbed up in Paisley Park. I grew up in them Newport flats. I get love in them Newport flats. There's plenty drugs in them Newport flats. No one gives a fuck in them Newport flats. I grew up in them Newport flats. I get love in them Newport flats. There's plenty drugs in them Newport flats. No one gives a fuck in them Newport flats. Welcome to the real world where love is just for hire. Money buys you anything and everything that you desire. To get money, take money, think of your survival. Rent money, paid monthly, or you're living in the wild. I've been thinking since a child, forever gaining knowledge, learning everything I can and learn to never break a promise to myself. I'm always honest, I'm very well aware of what I'm capable of doing if I have to make a profit. My whole fam's hungry, I ain't trying to take a wallet. Loose change from a stranger doesn't fade away the problem. Nah, steal from the rich and give to the poor to bring peace to those living in war, stuck in a prison of thought. The earth we live on's turned into a morgue. The clear skies have turned into a storm. Best friends turn snitches in court, face jail time and instantly talk, breaking an intimate law. Loyalty is such a spiritual force, and my reflection in the mirror is its physical form. I'll never give a report or sign a statement. I'll keep what I know inside of me, no matter how much time that I'm faced with. I'll die with my mateship, with all my pride still obtained, death before dishonor. I'll take my spine to the grave with no lies to my name. Just a mind that's insane and a heart that is cold from the ice in my veins. I'm unlikely to change. My path set in stone, tomorrow's based on my past and I can't let it go. When I'm sparking a cone, I'm in the dark on my own. It's just me and my addiction and the laughter of ghosts. Dead friends and lost love, the only art that I know. An empty portrait of my family's the heart of my home. Been scarred to the bone, both physically and mentally. The evidence is evident, we're infinitely meant to be. I'm driven by my enemies and pushed to my limits to leave straight edge fake friends crooked and twisted. Revenge is a gift that's too good to be given. It has to be earned. To teach first, it has to be learned. I spill blood in open water to attract what I yearn. I take action, talk is cheap and I've had it with words. Most can't afford their speech, run their mouth and let their checks bounce. Speak behind a screen, but face to face they keep their heads down. My fam's proud, more pride than a pride of lions. You could try to kill us but you die trying. I'm not lying, and if you think that I am, then come and try it. You could have 9 lives, you still die where you stand. Don't put your life in my hands, cause I'll choke you to death. When I flip it's lights out like an opium den. Last dude who touched Riv, I fucking opened his head. I could've killed him but I put him in a coma instead. I'm not joking but I bet you hope that I am. Well fuck you, you don't even know who I am. I'm strong and loyal, 2 words that go over your heads like the stars in the sky that the ocean reflects. 100 mates ain't shit when you're alone in your bed with a